Hello, Retroburn here. This is a guide on how to improve Deus Ex Invisible War's graphics with better textures. I started Deus Ex Invisible War several minutes ago, and while I expected that the game is old, I didn't expect it was maximum resolution 1024 by 768 old. It's so old that the maximum resolution is only capped at 1024 by 768, and it has this awful 4:3 ratio. So that didn't do. So I googled some and found this Steam community thread. So we're going to follow this, and he has put up several photographs showing the original a screenshot showing the original game, the unmodded version, one with a smaller HUD, one with a bigger field of view, and one with a high resolution texture pack installed. So let's start with the original photo. So this is the original game. It's unmodded. Here the HUD is now smaller, and the third has a bigger field of view, so you can just compare that. Yep, it does have a bigger field of view. And the fourth one is a screenshot of the game with the texture pack installed. So let's go about, and I'm going to show you step by step on how I did that. So the first step is to install the game, of course. So I have it on Steam. After that, you have to download and install this guy, this John P. He's a very awesome dude. So if his site is down, it is. When I clicked on this, it returned 404 error, and also this link here, it's not working. So I googled some, and it led me to a moddb page where I downloaded it from here, and then so I put the installer right here. So while it was installing, I did the other steps, which was screen resolution changing. So how to change the screen resolution to my monitor, by the way, is a 1600 by 900 monitor. So I had to change the default 1024 by 768. So I navigated to my docs, the Deus Ex Invisible War, and opened the user ini file. So closing this one. So I went here and I found this. So the default path is this one: C user documents Deus Ex Invisible War. And I right clicked, and I opened with Notepad, and then I copied this, and I searched by using Control F and pasting that, and searching. Wait, what's wrong? I cannot find full screen. What? So anyway, there seems to be a bug, but you can see that this is the parameter that you need to change, this and this. So this used to be 1000 and this used to be 768. So I just replace it with my monitor's maximum resolution, which is 1600 by 900, and I saved that. So I'm closed, and after that I went to step 4, which is HUD resizing. So you have to navigate to wherever you've installed your Steam folder. So I went there, and this is my path. It might be different for you, but I placed my Steam folder here. But you should know where your Steam folder is, of course. So you just navigate there and go to Steam Apps, Common, and find the folder that holds your Deus Ex Invisible War files. And then you find the default ini. So yep, same path. That's the default ini. and then you do the same thing. You open with Notepad, and then what's next? Steam. Navigate to the Window Manager section. So I copy this and clicking Control F, and then find next. So there you go. And then under this, you have to find for the FOV underscore D. So there's this. I don't know why it's double underscore, but I'm not about to tinker with that. So I just changed this, which used to be 67, which was the default for a 4:3 screen, to um, my monitor is a 16:9 ratios display, so I changed it to 53, and I already changed that. So I clicked on Control S to save, and then I closed. And then here's the tricky part: the field of view changing. It's quite easy, but at first it's quite complicated because you have to download a small freeware. But there's no installation required, so there should be no problem. Anyway, I click on this link, which took me here, and you can download version 2.55, uh, which is the latest version. So when you click on that, it's going to download this zip file. Then you can open that and extract there, and then you open this, and then so let's navigate back to the instructions. With it, open the Steam Apps Common Deus Ex Invisible War system folder, where you can find the engine.d2u file. So clicking on Control O, and then yep, I already navigated to the path indicated. So let's just find the engine.d2u file. There you go. So this table of gibberish will show up, and you have to go to search and replace and search for every AA42 occurrence. So I'm going to copy paste this one under the search replace pop-up window, and find. So I use the hex string. Make sure that's checked, and then you copy paste whatever is in the instruction and change AA to FO. So you're going to replace with hex string FO and 42, and I just clicked on replace all. So I already did this, so it's not going to find any AA42 entries because I've already overwritten everything by clicking on replace all with that. So after that, it's let's install the awesome John P's texture pack. So I already scanned this for viruses. I found none, so I deem it safe to be used. So I've already installed this texture pack, but just to show you guys how I did it, it's very easy. It's very user friendly. Just double click on this, press yes, and oh, so it's because I've already installed it. So just showed me where was that? Start all programs. Use X Invisible War. So I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to find that thing. So it's quite easy. Found it. This ADOS right here, and then I'm going to use X Invisible War Unified Texture Pack and find a shortcut to it. So I think this is the XE, and yeah, it's quite different. But anyway, if you double click on this and if you haven't installed the texture pack, it's going to guide you hand in hand to everything. It's very user friendly. So you just click on yes, and it's going to show you three it's going to show you a checklist of the texture packs available inside this installer. And all you have to do is click on the check boxes on which files you want to install, and then you just click OK, and everything will be installed. So yep, that's it. So I'm going to show you now how the game looks with all these installed, all these tweaked. So pausing here. So here we go. So you can see right off the bat that the field of view is greatly expanded. The HUD is smaller and the graphic textures are better than the default ones the game uses.
I know what you must be thinking. Don't worry, this won't be a repeat of Chicago.
The facility's under attack.
And the faces are
Just an
crisper
isolated
too,
incident. Listen, we want the trainees to stay in the rec area.
not the
You'll
blurred
be
out
safe
ones
down here.
that the original Deus Ex Invisible War uses.
Hello, Stan. Are you sure?
So I'm going to skip this
I'll be
one
right. You'd better introduce yourself to the
because
others.
I've already
Kara's
shown
just
you
down
how
the
the
hall.
game
Leo's
looks
running
with
laps
all
around
the
the track.
tweaks and the
What's going
mods
on? I have a
installed.
right to know if I'm in danger.
So if you like this
You'll be safe in the
vid,
rec
please
area.
like and
Go,
subscribe. It
Alex.
would
I
go a
don't
long
have
way
time
to
debrief every one of the
supporting
trainees.
my channel. This has been Redburn. Stay cool, stay frosty.